Hi YouTube. I am going to run you through a recipe making Tzatziki. And I don't need a million people telling me how to say that. I'm pretty darn close, and that's good enough for me. So what it is, it's a Greek yogurt recipe. It's a really good, it's a good sauce for a lot of things, but I really love it for a salad dressing because it's low fat and it's just really flavorful. So here we go with the ingredients. First of all, we have 2 teaspoons of fresh squeezed lemon juice. This is 10 cloves of garlic, finely chopped, and it's anywhere from 4 to 10. I love garlic, so I did 10. 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. This is cucumber. This is the skin of the cucumber. I skinned it first, chopped that separately. And then the cucumber is here, and I'm just absorbing some of the water out because, as we know, cucumber is mostly water, so we're just getting some of that excess moisture out. And make sure you're using a Kirby or English cucumber because we are going to be using the skin, and they're non-waxed, so we don't want all that waxy skin in our tzatziki. Now, the variation I am making, this is soy yogurt. I don't eat dairy. So that is why I had to set out to find myself a recipe so that I could make this more vegan. So we are not making it with traditional Greek yogurt, which is very thick and has a lot less moisture. It's also has a lot more calories and a lot more fat. So I found a way. I looked online and found this recipe of how to make it with soy yogurt. So what I did with this soy yogurt prior to this is I took it in just a strainer like this, which by the way I have not washed yet, so don't look at it closely. I just took a skinny or a small wired strainer and I laid a coffee filter in there, or you could use cheesecloth if you had cheesecloth. And I put it in the fridge. I put the soy in there, put it in the fridge over a bowl overnight, and I let that extra water just drain out of there. It thickened up my yogurt, and I still have the benefit of it being soy and lower in fat. So here we go. We're going to just combine this, and we're going to see how it turns out. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to mix your lemon juice. Let's see if I can find my small whisk here. 1 second. And you're going to whisk in your olive oil into your lemon juice. Once you have that mixed together nicely, we're going to go ahead and we're going to add that to our yogurt. We want to fold that in. While I'm stirring this, let me just tell you all that I went to hot yoga yesterday, and boy howdy was that something new. It was hot in there. It was pretty fun. I've got 10 classes, so I will be going back tomorrow. I'm going to go 3 times a week for starts. So I'll be going Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for a little bit. So once we have that blended in there, we're going to go ahead and add the rest of our ingredients, and you just want to add your garlic to taste. So I'll start with a little bit, and I always say that and I always end up adding it all. So the cucumber skin is going to give it a really nice color. The longer your tzatziki stays in the refrigerator. Oh, and you know what? I should have told you this is a half of an English cucumber, by the way. The recipe called for half. I'd prefer just put the whole thing in, but I decided to follow the recipe the first time. This looks like a lot of yogurt to just put half of a cucumber, but... So as I was saying before, the garlic does get stronger the longer this is in the fridge. It can probably be in the fridge as long as you would keep the yogurt in the fridge. If you have it in a nice airtight container, it's going to stay pretty good for you in there. I don't think you're going to have any kind of problem. That's not what it seems coming over the line. And this is just so stinking good on salad, it's not even funny. Especially for me, because I'm a real snob when it comes to dressings on my salad, because I just cannot stand it when people have this healthy salad in front of them and they just gob stuff on it. My husband is guilty as charged. He puts every condiment in the refrigerator door on his salad, and I'm like, you know what, you're just wasting my salad. I don't even know why you're eating that salad. So I'm very particular about what goes on my salad, so I generally eat my salads with straight vinegar, either apple cider vinegar, white balsamic vinegar, regular balsamic, or red wine vinegar. I very generally do I put anything other than vinegar on my salad, until I found this Tzatziki, which is about probably 45 calories per 2 tablespoons, if that, and fat-free and dairy-free, and it smells really good. Of course I have gum right now, but I do want to taste it and make sure that there's not too much garlic or not enough, so... Very good. Perfect. So, there we have it. Homemade, dairy-free Tzatziki. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. Thanks for watching.